Hey fellow blade lovers, it's Blade Obsession back. I got a classic today. I found this one at my local jeweler. I've known this guy for about 35 years. I never noticed he had a knife case in there, really, because I don't go in there that often. But and I don't really buy jewelry, so I don't really go in there. But I've known the guy for a long time. But I was looking in his case and I found this frost box, and it says, you can see it says Boot, Scoot, and Dagger 1. If I had to date this knife, I'd say it was probably from the mid to late 90s. So he's probably had it for a while, but whoever had it took damn good care of it. When I looked at it, it was the blade was even in this original protector thing. So had the blade protector. This sheath, the strap was vertical like this, or like this way, and it had never been used. I could tell it had never been used because it was flat and it had never been bent like this. But I just oiled this. I put some leather spray on it because it was dry, kind of. So I figured I needed to lubricate it. But let me pull it out here. Beautiful leather sheath, though. Nice stitching. Fairly thick, too, for a thin knife. It's got a belt clip on it. Or a boot clip, rather. And I'm going to pull it out here. Set that side. Yeah, you can tell by looking at it, it's never been used, but let me get the logo right. Yeah, there it is. See if you can read that. Boot, Scoot, and Dagger 1. This thing was in mint condition. There's the Frost Cutlery logo. Beautiful. Made in Japan. This is back when they were made in Japan. All the new stuff's made in China, I think, or Taiwan. This one's actually made in Japan, though. Got the frostwood handles. Big stainless pins. Gorgeous knife, man. I can't believe I found it. And I've always liked boot knives, so it wasn't like razor sharp, but it's sharp enough to cut. I don't think I'll do a paper cut test with it right now, but yeah, I just kind of want to show that thing. I was surprised to find this old frost in that like mint condition, never used. This is what some people call new and old stock, I guess. I've always liked that frost with you can tell it's full tang, but it's kind of thin. But with a boot knife, you don't want a thick knife anyway. So beautiful design, though. Whoever designed it did a good job with it. And I wish Frost still made knives like this, like they used to in the old days, made in Japan and stuff. Just beautiful. Yep. I don't know the overall length. I'd say the blade is probably 4 inches, if I had to guess. But I got a big hand, and I mean, I can get a full 4-finger grip on it, so you could ice pick it, I guess. Put your thumb up there like that. Yeah, that's a nice one, though. I'm really pleased with it. And I got a good deal on it, so yeah, all I've done to it though is oil the blade and tan this nice sheath. I love that sheath. And I'm glad it has that little clip on. I guess you could wear it on a belt or on your pants or something like that. It's good quality though. When they made stuff in Japan, man, it was really good quality. I wish they would stay like that. But I'm sure outsourcing has its financial advantages, like everybody does nowadays. But yeah, that's still stiff, man. That retainer, that clip, whatever button, still stiff. That leather cleaned up good though, and it's nice and shiny now. It was kind of dry looking. But yeah, I'm real happy with that. And to find something like this, in the original box, that's pretty rare. And even have the blade protector with it. So yeah, I couldn't believe I found it. But he had a couple of other ones. I may go back and look at some, but he had one that was one of those fantasy fighters. I think it was a chip away cutlery. If you know anything about Frost, I think that's just one of their subsidiary companies. And it was a massive, like, knife. But he did not have the sheath. But the knife was in mint condition. But I was sorry that he didn't have the sheath for it. But I'd still kind of like to have it. I collect old Frost because, you know, I probably only live about 20 minutes from the Frost. Well, maybe 20, 25 minutes from the Frost plant. And where they videotape Cutlery Corner Network. So yeah, I've been kind of dabbling with Frost my whole, you know, adult life anyway. But I think my very first knife I ever had, I think my father bought me a Puma. It was just a slip joint. It had like blue phenolic handles on it, or acrylic or something, whatever it was. But yeah, I've been collecting a long time, but yep, just wanted to show you that. Hope y'all are having a great weekend. If you like this video, give it a like, thumbs up, whatever, comment, whatever you want to do. God bless y'all, and I'll talk to you on the next one.